Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darren. I hope you're all safe and well and have had a good stitchy week. Man's been not too bad, I don't think. It's warming up a little bit here, so I've got the window open again now, so you'll probably hear the birds a bit more. Someone did ask what the red flowers were that you could see through this window, and that's, you can't see them very well now because they've faded, but that's the flowers from the bottlebrush tree, what all the birds go for to get all the nectar out of them. So if you ever wondered what the red flowers were in that window, that's what it is. So today we're going to go through the projects I've worked on. I've only worked on 6 this week. One of them I never got around to doing, and I've got my projects for next week that I'm going to be working on. Also, I'm a day later than normal. I had a couple of things to sort out, let's put it that way. I'm not going to get into it on here, but a couple of things to sort out. So hence the reason I didn't get a chance to film yesterday. So it's a bit late, so I do apologise. Zooms again just didn't happen. But I'm going to set them up as soon as I finish this video for next weekend. So I'm going to do both next weekend, both for UK and America. Now I know in the UK the clocks go back today. Now I'm not sure about America's time when your clocks change, so I'm going to put the times up what I know. So I do apologise, I may be incorrect, so you may just have to double check your time with the time over here. So I'll set it up for Brisbane time, so you may just have to double check the timing at your end, so just so that you are aware. Right. First things first, while I remember, I'll do this now. I meant to do it last week and I forgot. A couple of people asked what happened to buy me a coffee link. I removed it. Basically, they changed how it was working. It used to go through PayPal, and now they want you to sign up to some other platform that I've never even heard of, or give them your bank details in order to give you transfer the money over. So I weren't doing that, so I packed it in. But I have now set up the buy me a Ko-fi, I think that's how you pronounce it, what most other YouTubers and that are using. So this is not by all means me saying you must go and give me money and stuff like that. It's just so that you know it is there if you do want to support the channel. This is the only time I'm going to mention it. I don't mention it very often at all, same as my other one. I never used to mention it. So just so you're aware, it will now all be set up and will be linked on my update videos going forward. Right. That being said, next, let's get into what we've been working on this week. So first one is a Heaven and Earth Designs piece, and it's artwork by Jen and Patrick Krasny, and it's Waterfall Guardians. So that's this one. And I'm working in this area up here. Now this one is being stitched on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it, I'm throwing everything on the floor, 2/1 10 stitch. I've got the fans on, so it's blowing the paperwork everywhere. So this, I'm trying to start, here we go. So this is where we got up to on that one. So as you can see, I did a fair bit on this one. I managed to get in 626 stitches. So I filled in this part here and through here. So this is the bottom of the page now, and this is the edge of the first page. So this is actually part of the elephant. So it's this part here of his trunk. So that is coming in, and then we've got the bird here. Haven't quite finished that bird yet. I've got 1 or 2 more colours to put in there. So that's where we're up to on that one. Excuse the crease right in the middle. There we go. So that is Waterfall Guardians. Put all these away again in a minute. The next piece I worked on was my DMC kit. I'm going to find the cover page, which is my Egyptian Queen. on this one is stitched on 14 count cream Aida, 2/1 full cross or 2/1 half stitch. And I'm working in this area down here. I was aiming to try and get the page finished this week, but it didn't quite get there. So this only got 291 stitches in this one. And this is where we are there now. So I've filled in some area up here. So I started doing colour completing. I filled in a fair bit in this section here. And then I started on the, I think it's a bush, tree, that part there. So that's what that is. So I got close to getting a page finished. I've got the little bit through here and then just a little bit down the bottom. So it's getting close. So almost a page finish on that one. The next one I worked on is another kit. This one is a DMC kit called Born Free. What is this one? This one that Beth gave me. I was working in this ear up here last time. Now this one is being stitched on 16 count black Aida, and it's 2/1 full cross. Now this one got in 224 stitches. This is where we're up to now. So I finished filling in this ear. So this ear is now all done. And I started working in some of the other colours across the top of his head. That's where we are on Born Free. Well, you can just see Tiger's head just there. He's watching the birds. We put a tub of water out for the birds because it's been really hot over here. Just the last couple of days, it's been like in the 30s. I think we got up to 33 the other day. I'm not back for spring. So we put a tub of water out for the birds, and the birds keep playing in it. So he's watching the birds. Alright, the next piece I worked on was another Heaven and Earth piece. Again, this is artwork by Patrick Krasny, and it is underwater dolphin and turtle. And I was working in this area above these dolphins. So this one got 362 stitches in it. This is on 28 count Lugana, and it's 1/1 full cross. So this is where we're at now. So I did a couple of colours through here that ran through, and then this big chunk of one colour here. And then the next page to this one is all near enough all that colour all the way across. So that's for the like the reflection part here in this that part. So yeah. So that's that one. So getting better, getting there. The next piece I worked on then was the piece I'm doing for my brother, which is Woodland Christmas, artwork by Donna Gelsinger. And I'm in this area over here on this one. Now this one is being done 2/1 10 stitch on 28 count easy guide, and this one I'm doing in the Royal Rose method. I didn't do too bad on this one last week. I got 2,400 stitches in on this one. This is where we are now. So I finished this row off and then did the whole of the next row. I don't think I started the row, but no, I didn't start the next row after. So yeah, so that's where we are now. So this one will be stitched on later on today. So hopefully I'm going to aim to try and get another row done, but we'll see how we go. So that's a Woodland Christmas. So this one I'll be getting stitched on later on today. And then the last piece I worked on was my supersized Tiger Family of the Jungle, which is artwork by Patrick Krasny, which is this one. and I'm working in this area around here. Now I did manage to get a little bit of stitching in on this yesterday as well, so you'll not see this one next week. So this one for last week and yesterday altogether got 996 stitches in this one. So this is where we are now. So I've got all my part threads stitched in, and I've started filling in my page. So this is where the page starts or ends on this one. So I got 519 in last week and I got 477 in yesterday. So this is on 25 count easy guide, and it's 1/1 full cross. I'm gonna say a lot of this is maybe just like 2 or 3 colours. So I think no, that was about 4 colours. I think that run all the way through there, and there's a lot of them the same colours down here. So I think this one should be a pretty easy stitch for this page. So that's how that one's coming along now. So this one won't be out until next Saturday. So I should be doing my update next Saturday, so you probably won't see any work on this one next week. So the projects I'm going to be working on next week then, obviously I'm working on Woodland Christmas today. Apologies, there's a helicopter flying by. And then the other projects I'm going to be working on. So the first one I'm going to be working on is my Theo Governor tulip, the one that I should have been working on this week but didn't. So I'm not going to show you where I'm starting from on that one, because that was on last week's video. I'm going to be working on that one. The next one I'm going to be working on is a pain-free crafts piece. And I really need to get a folder to put these pictures in, which is my elephant puzzle. This one's a bit creased now, which is that one. And this one is on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. This one's done its frame. So this is where we're going to be starting from on there. So this is the back end of the elephant. So we'll see what we can get done on this one. The next piece I'm going to be working on is a chart by the Flosstube Studio, which is the other piece I'm doing for my brother, which I haven't pulled out for a while, which is Whitetail Winter, and I'm doing the Fox version. And I'm in this area up here. And this one again is on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. So that's where we're going to be starting from on that one. The next piece I'm going to be working on is another one from Pain-Free Crafts, which is my Dragons of the Sabbat, not tigers. So this one, and I'm going to be working in the black again. So this one's on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. If I can get it out of the bag. There we go. So that's where I'm going to be starting from on this one. So next time you just see probably a lot of black again. And the final piece I'm going to be working on this week is my Theo Governor London, which is this one. And I'm in this area here. This one is on 18 count black Aida, and it's 1/1 full cross. That's where we're going to be starting from on there. And assuming I get everything worked on this week that I want to, that will mean I have gone through all my projects twice this year, so which is good. So as you know, I did my help me decide videos, so they were fun. So that's all, they're all finished now. So you will be getting another video this week. So hopefully you'll be getting 2 this week. You'll be getting a stitch with me and my showing you all the projects that I'm taking through to 2023. So that was good tallying them up. So some of them were really close. There was like 1 or 2 votes in it. So one of them I was using the YouTube random comment picker to do it the easy way. And then I was going through afterwards and like hearting to say that, obviously checking them all out. One of the categories I had to do manually because some people have put in like there are 2 that I would choose, but use the number 2 instead of like the word 2, and then they put the numbers that they wanted, for example. So it was including that 2 on there, or that they might say use the 2 like 2 or 3 times in the sentence. So it was counting them all together. So I had to go through and manually work that one out to get that one right. So yeah, that was fun. So I'm going to be doing that video in a bit. So if you see the same shirt later on in the week, that's why. So I'm going to go through and show you all the projects I'm going to be taking through to 2023. I haven't fully worked out what I'm going to be doing with all of them yet, like planned wise. So I'll probably do another one nearer the end of the year to say what I plan on doing with each project, but some of them I know what I'm going to do. So yes, so that's that. So say I'm going to get my stitch with me done in a bit. I'm going to get that next video done in a bit, so you'll get 3 videos this week. I'll try and get it done before it heats up too much. We're meant to go to about 31 today, I think. So it's starting to warm up already. And it's 9:15 in the morning. And it's already 22 degrees. It's going to be a warm one. So that's everything from me, I think. If I forget anything, you know, I'll add it in. But again, if you do have any questions or comments, then please feel free to drop those down below. Again, you can email me. My email address, as always, is dizzystitcher@gmail.com. I'm also on Instagram under Dizzy Stitcher. And there's also my Facebook page as well. You can always message me in there. And the Facebook page is linked down below as well. So I think that's everything for this video, pretty sure. So again, guys, thank you very much for watching. It is so much appreciated. Again, hope you have a good stitchy week. Stay safe. And until my next time, well, my next video, whichever one you watch, whether it be my Stitch with Me, my update, or the 23 projects for 2023. Take care, and thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.